Hello, my cuties and my beauties. Let me double click done, just to be certain that I actually changed the title of the stream from last time. I'm kind of paranoid about that now that I've failed to do it at least twice. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty alright. It's too bright outside for my liking. Why are the clouds gone? Where is my shade? Gummy candies. Anyway, we are continuing on with our Mongolian campaign. 3 missions left here. With the fortress. Let's see how this goes.
After a stunning victory over the Hungarian king at the Battle of Mohi, the Mongols seemed unstoppable. But a year later, the great Khan Ogadei died. The Mongols pulled out of Europe and returned home.
We watched this at the end of last stream, so we're
Over the
gonna
next
skip
20
this.
years, 2 more.
I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous stream, but like I got like Jolly Rancher like flavored gummies. And like they're soft gummies, but they taste exactly like the Jolly Ranchers. And it's terrible because they're really good. I like Jolly Ranchers. Not like a whole lot, but like they're a nice little treat every now and again. And like these, I don't have to just sit there with them in my mouth for 3 hours.
Kublai Khan, not content with rule over his own lands, coveted the riches of the Song dynasty to the south. He ordered his army to the twin cities of Fancheng and Xiangyang, confident in his tried and tested tactics. Although Kublai's ultimate target was the fortress of Xiangyang, the Mongols would first have to control its sister city of Fancheng.
No, run away, you fool! That would sound this way. We're going to burn Dolothing. Tokyo drift the horses into battle? No! Alright. Are we able to attack those? No, okay. Is that an official? No, that's a villager.
The Mongols cleared the bridge of its guards and continued their advance on Fancheng.
We've been spotted by a scout. Chase him down, boys. You band, go back here and just burn the rest of that city. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Those villagers? No, those are veteran archers. Here's your scout. Where's that scout gone? Oh, he's over here. You burn the city to the ground. The Song Dynasty shall burn. Shall burn! Oh, what's over here? Horsecular homicide. Man, this just keeps going.
The Mongols spotted a fortified Song camp, blocking the road to the Twin Cities.
No, scout.
Seeing an opportunity to overwhelm the enemy camp, the Mongols called in their reinforcements. Together, the two detachments would strike the camp from both sides, pincering the Song.
Okay. You guys have a scout. What's off that direction?
Намайг хааш явуулахгүй?
I don't know what's back the way you came.
Мориндо туршууд бэлэн. Би явж баймуу. Тулгдах цаг ирлээ. Гэр зэвсэг юугаа бэлдээ. Жирэмгэн дав.
Go burn the entire Sylvan real quick. The Jin Dynasty is not allowed to have a good city.
Таны тушаалыг хүрий явж баймуу? Би гүйцэтгэсэн. Тушаалаар хөдөлмөй.
There's bound to be something in these trees.
Тушаалаар тавих муу. Таны тушаалыг
This map has a weird amount of treasures.
юугээ биелүүлмүү.
Alright. Get all of you into there.
Намайг хаш явуул тушаалаар хөдлөмгүй. Давхиж байна уу?
Тавхиж байна. Тушаалаар хөдөлмөй.
Trees were red herring.
Мориндо
You hear a thunderous charge the forest to your right. You do not pay attention to it, for you are too busy looking forward. Hoot hoot. The fuck is up this way? Why is there such a big path going up there? There's nothing!
With the Song camp destroyed, the Mongols set in motion their plan to seize the Twin Cities. First, they would meet with an allied force at the gates of Fancheng. This assault force would attack the gates of Fancheng, while the Mongol vanguard would defend the siege weapons firing upon the cities.
No, let's come in behind those guys real quick.
Мориндо туршууд бэлэн. Хийж бармуу.
намайг хаш явуулгүй. Таны тушаалыг
Alright, come tear down that gate.
Намайг хаа бүдэг юм.
таны тушаалыг хийж бармуу.
Put all my scouts in that corner there for a moment so I don't lose sight of them within the massive horde. Of course, they give your homicide. That's a terrible joke, Jazz. I know I've already commented on it, but it's terrible. I love it. I might be missing treasure over there. On the off chance that I am? Will those monks heal anyone? Huzzah! Oh, hello, Sarah. I am doing fantastic. My horses have stumbled upon monks who will heal us for free. Where did my scout go? Did he get... I sent him over here. Oh, did he get yeah, he got shot by the tower across the river. Okay. I've been misled by my own greed. Oh, but maybe not. Just sit in those trees for a second. There's so many little groves that have absolutely nothing to do with them.
The Mongols met with the Allied assault force at the gates of Fancheng. As the Allied force charged the gates, the Mongol vanguard moved to defend the siege weapons from Song attacks.
That one spearman really wants to get that my scout.
As the Mongols approached, the Song burned the bridge to Shanyang, preventing a direct assault on the fortress. The assault on Fancheng was met with a barrage of gunfire, forcing the Allied army to retreat.
Yeah, that's why you use your trebuchets to tear down their walls first.
With the gates still unbroken and under guard, the Mongols switched strategies and called on a large group of reinforcements to bring in their mobile camp. The Mongols would besiege the mighty twin cities.
Well, I kinda wish they would have came in through up here instead.
The Mongols rallied a force on the bridgehead. The Mongol strategy was to hold the city's bridges so that no Song forces could escape and no reinforcements could enter.
What do you do? Alright, y'all just gonna build a line formation there. Honestly, that should be enough archers to prevent any kind of an assault from getting across that narrow bridge. I guess you guys have decided to set up camp over here for some reason. What is this, a barracks? What are you? A market. Sure. And what are you? An archery range? Alright, we got an archer, a lancer, swordsman, archer, spearman. Nothing there of use. Oh, I didn't notice this route before. Ovo and produces 1% stone per minute without. Okay, okay. Actually, that could be useful. I'm gonna pop that here. Put a stable there. Archery there. Barracks there. I have this over here, barracks, stables, blacksmith, archer range. Blacksmith, you're gonna go over here, actually. Where's that market earlier? Q. We're just gonna fill that out. I have a very limited supply of wood and food, as I don't have any peasants to help produce more. Alright, the rest of you go stand guard here. Where are those monks that we encountered earlier? Yeah. Personally, I'd rather move. A couple of monks around, but that doesn't seem to be an option for me. Alright, if I come over to the blacksmith real quick.
Туршуу давхгүй яа бидэн
Do I? Fucking
юугээ биелүүлмүй.
ride my scout all the way down to there.
Тодордог танд хүчин зүйлсөө. Энэ байна. Бүгд тушаад сонор гүйцэтгэе. Миний тушаатыг тас хөдөл. Одохгүй шин тушаатыг юу баастаа. Эритхэг баастаа. Амтугай.
Ажиллах цаг боллоо.
Alright, they will bring in food and gold. Maybe I should pack up the market and move it further away. Alright, what's my... I got 30 stone a minute. I get some food and no wood. Alright, we're just gonna chop like that much out. Shove it over here. Chop off this corner. Shove it over here. Chop off this bit. Shove it over there. Chop off this bit. Shove it over here. What's that?
Мариндо таны тушаалыг үг дуугүй дагмай.
Oh, another town that we can siege.
Тушаалаар давхмүй.
It'd be nice if I could get a upgrade that makes it to where my troops like regen health from raiding.
Намайг хааш явуулах буй? Хийж бармой.
Hello, y'all. My information? No. No. And you're going to hold that position. So the archers can actually, like, function and shoot. Alright, all of them want more troops, so you know what? You're getting men-at-arms. Because wood, gold, and stone are renewable resources for me right now.
Таны тушаалыг хүлээх тушаалаар хүлээдгүй. торшуутай хөөе бэлэн үүрэг юугээ
Alright, run
биелүүлээ.
into this little grove here.
Хоёрдугаар
Get your horsey asses over here.
хоёрдугаар харин юугаа гэж ойрхон арваач тушаалтай юм уу?
Торшуутай би явж байм уу?
Arbiter is have a great potentially deserve a fall. Oh, why? Thank you, Sarah. Sorry,
Би гүйцэтгэх.
I don't intentionally ignore messages. I just kind of stop paying attention to chat, if I'm being honest. Alright,
Сугаар бэлэн байм уу? Уулахтан олшуу сэргүүдээ. Арваач тушаалтай юм уу? Атугаар чагсаад атахгүй. Баатад надтугаар хамт явсан.
Securing the second bridgehead, the Mongols were one step closer to blocking off all the escape routes. The Mongols took up position on the last bridgehead. Seeing that the Mongols were attempting to block the city's escape routes, the Song began planning a counterattack.
what counterattack could they possibly unleash? They're trapped within their city. Might not be a bad idea to get some spearmen in there too.
Намтагаар суу сэргүүдээ.
Мариндаа торшууд би.
Alright, my scout has told me that there is nothing of value in that direction.
Элеунгөр явуулсан хүй. Ав толгодох цаг ирлээ. Би хамбайлан явсан. Үүрэгтэй үлдүүлсэн.
Alright, this is the southern. I need more on the western. Apparently, that's northern.
The Song launched their counterattack on the Mongols holding the bridgeheads. The Mongols had to hold the three bridgeheads against the Song attacks.
Okay. But where are they attacking from? Ah, I see. They're trying to repair the bridges.
Чимэг одгомч ном тунгууд живсгээ бид одгомч ном тунгууд хатгах хойд байдаг үүсгэсэн.
All of you are going to have to hold your position. Same with you.
Хошаадыг дагсуу. Ани түш эдүүгээ тийм ордоо хошаадыг бүгд угуу дагсуу. Гарваач мэдээ. Бүдэм үе. Атгах хойд мэдээ. Эдийг гадчихгүй.
That didn't look like a whole position kind of situation there, guys. Looks like you charged into them. Oh, does that mean they've also repaired this? Oh, is that the end of the mission?
Desperate to stop an all-out Mongol assault on their walls, the Song destroyed the remaining bridges to the Twin Cities.
Oh, again?
Unable to advance, the fortress of Zhangyang remained locked to the Mongols. But with the siege established, the Khan's cause was not yet lost.
Yeah, we just need a couple boats. Alright, continue.
The Twin Cities
That only took
did not
36
lose.
minutes, so we'll do the next mission, I guess.
The Mongols would need a new tactic to breach the Great Song Fortress.
Boats.
Rather than another costly head-on assault, they planned to cut off the cities by blocking the critical supply route at Lumanshan.
No, not boats. Just go upstream of them a bit. Build a couple of boats and, like, you know... Or build a small dam, let the water build up a bit, and then release it. It'll, like, flood in a little bit. Possibly do a little bit of damage.
The Song defector, General Lu Zheng, advised Kublai Khan that the best strategy to take Zhangyang was to construct a blockade, completely cutting it off. Lu Zheng led the Mongol army to the trade route at Lumanshan and set his plan in motion. The general's plan depended on recruiting local workers who could build defenses. The first step was to eliminate the Song garrison near the village of Lumin.
I forgot one of the Chinese, like, upgraded units basically just ties fireworks to the front of their spears.
تاني تشافي جبانم يا نمر حركنا دفو جباني أخويا بدك بيكو سكتو نمت خاشيا وسخبوي
Okay.
بي يا جبانوي تاني تشافي أوكتو
Бүгд тушаал хамтлагаа жагсаад аллагдахгүй. Та яахгүй тань яамжгаа болсон.
مريضة فرشاتا دفموي
You killed our scout! No, not the other scout. God damn it. He was so far away from the fight. Why did you murder him? You fucking jackasses. Like, you're actively getting murdered by one group, so you're like, let me attack this other group. This guy in the distance. I will cut off your eyes.
the Mongol army tore through the Song garrison. And with these guardians removed,
What are you
the
doing?
people of Lumen gave their support to Lu Zheng and Kublai Khan. Controlling Lumen allowed Lu Zheng to employ Chinese tactics and equipment, including the construction of stone walls. He ordered the people to build walls to block the roads north, cutting off Xiangyang from the rest of the Song.
Alright, blockade the north, okay. I'm no longer the Mongol, so I don't have my maximum population captures off the bat. I'm also able to build farms and all kinds of other things.
The people of Lumen reported that the village of Bohekou, located to the west, would also welcome Lu Zheng's arrival. If the general could get forces to Bohekou, it would add both an economic and military boost to his blockade.
Some of you may die, that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Mark it, there it is. Alright.
Bohekou not only welcomed Lu Zheng's men, but members of the local militia even defected to the Mongol cause.
Okay, you can destroy bridges using siege weapons. No! Hand cannon slits. Why? Why are you not attacking them? Yeah, I'll put a cannon emplacement up there. That actually sounds pretty dope. Okay, what are the grenadiers? What? The Chinese have grenades? Villagers can drop off food at this building. Improve is the farming rate, gathering rate of nearby villagers by 10%. Stacks with other granaries. Generates tax. Okay. Whatever the case, I need to build like a stone wall there. Turn.
准备接受下个工。
大家听好，命令即将下达。你需要我做什么？在您的矿坑工作。
技艺高超，富有安歇。
How much gold do you generate? 20 gold, 2 food? That's good though. More villagers, pop them out over there. I'm gonna put 2 more outposts, or 1 or 2 more outposts up there. Oh, hey. Cannon placement up on both of those. Actually, no, you don't need a cannon placement. You can't reach anywhere. We'll make you out of stone, though.
Stout walls now blocked off the first of the major routes to Shanyang.
技艺高超，不容安歇。一座需要建造的建筑。 是，我已准备听从指令。
Alright, you 3. Go sit inside that tower. You 3 are gonna come sit inside... Not that tower. This tower.
保持体。
你需要我做什么？集中注意力，命令即将下达，不
Key
容
高
安歇。
超，集中注意力，命令即将下达。
Go gather some lumber. I have more sleeping boys somewhere.
不容安歇。
Go over there.
大家听好，我们要收到命令了。我这就建好这座建筑。
长矛兵，鼓起勇气，做好准备。
Their main objective is just to sit inside that tower and shoot arrows at anyone who passes by. So it doesn't matter if they're, you know, pitiful weak boys.
弓箭手开始动身，你的命令真是及时又明智。
We'll get Barding.
你需要我做是大家听好，命令即将下达。矿物，我马上就来。集中注意力，命令即将下达。我
Go to the university real
它
quick.
变得很好。这就是。
Once that's done, you can go back to working on that.
准备接受下个。大家听好，命令即将下达。大家听好，我们要收到命令了。
知道了。
我会奉命去做。
Alright, how did they get up there?
准备听从指令。我会确保它建得很好。做好准备，干起长矛。可以。长矛兵和你的兄弟们共同坚守。
技艺高超，附庸。
أتخذ بيدك. أنت الأرواح والشاط ويكتباتر قوة بيدك. أتمر الساعة بدك.
It's so nice to be able to buy stone again.
收到命令了。您需要我做什么？我依照您的指挥移动。
That's getting upgraded just for
我
the
已准备听
aesthetics.
从指令。不采集到，我是不会停下的。
Actually, nah. You serve
我
good. You
这
get to be a
就建
farmer.
好这座建筑。
Let's see. Increase cavalry health by some percentage. Increase the health of all buildings by 50%. Actually, no, yeah, it might be better to have a force there just in case.
是，我已集中注意力，命令即将。
集中注意力，命令即将下达。
Alright, first we're gonna install a gate
一座
there.
需要建造的建筑。
And then we're going to eliminate a forest. Oh no, then we're going to put a mine up there.
技艺高超，不容安偏。
技艺高超，不容
我
安
会确保它变得很好。
准备接受下个工作。
Is there more stone somewhere on the map that I can just eradicate? I plan to go across this way rather than over here. Just because that way if they break through there, they have to go through another wall. Migration. Where's that band of peasants that I just sent off? Like, they couldn't have moved that far that quickly. They're peasants. Whatever. Another large stone node over there. There you guys are.
我们要收到命令了。一座需要建造的建筑。技艺高超，不容安偏。村民，动起来！
You two, come back. Good job, repair that. once we're done repairing that, I'm going to build a second stone wall right behind. Yeah, congratulations. I want
好，我这就干好
that.
这座建筑。
After that, you get back to cutting wood.
我会确保它建得很好。知道了。
I really tried to break through that. Furious.
我喜欢在森林里劳作。
Alright, once that's completely gone, I'll redouble my efforts to build a wall over here. Yeah, I might just build a little box fort there, actually.
您需要我做什么？大家听好，命令即将下达。我这就建好这座建筑。
好，是，我听到了，正在移动。
Put like a keep here. Yeah, fuck it. For now, lumber camp.
大家听好。
All of you, go help build that
我要
lumber
收到
camp.
命令了。村民，该去干活了。明火，一座需要建造的建筑。
I'm gonna get Grenadiers. What deals area damage, slow, low single target damage. Okay. What about you guys? High rate of fire, ineffective versus armored targets, countered by horsemen. Kind of anti-armor specialist. Alright, so if we take out that last group of Grenadiers, upgrade that, and get a group of crossbowmen up there as well, we'll have high fire rate, area damage, and some,
哎，出的，看下他的手，不亲自的手，看不亲自的手。
是，我一大家听好，命令即将下达。
not worth it. How close are? Yeah.
出发，不要胡闹了。村民就绪，等待工作中。我们正在等待指令，村民。
Build an arsenal over. We'll build it over here where their
这就
keep
建
used to
好
be.
这座建筑。没问题。
我该收。
Few more merchants.
准备接受下个工作。村民就绪，等待工作中。
Alright,
建造的建筑。
14公已准备动起来，加快步伐，奴手们。샷 부대 위쪽 배직 배치했어. 이 안발등이 없어.
集中注意力，命令即将下达。技艺高超，不容安偏。
Lu Zheng's vision was complete. The Mongols' great blockade now cut off the Song cities. However, the Song commanders would not leave Shangyang to stand alone and sent forces to break through the Mongol barrier.
集中注意力，命令即将下达。
您的意志将指引我的脚步，我会治愈那些创伤。天后差遣我正行走于正义之路。
集中注意力，命令即将下达。我这
Song forces descended on Lu Zheng's men. The general needed to defend what he had taken from his former masters.
배직. 安静下来，兄弟们。指令，遵照指教。
So we have our grenadiers and our shuzuks. Ah,
你需要我做村民就绪，等待工作中。
I'm gonna go repair that.
准备接受下课，大家听好，我们要收到命令了。那边有木头需要采。
no more than 20 soldiers could slip through? Oh.
샷 부대 나타나. 샷이 부동. 대타공이 전장顶点内力十分备。为你的警察兵指明方向吧。
准备接受票。
大家听好，命令即将下达。
他们的剑法不乱，该死！
要建造铁路。 我们正在等待指令，村民。要建造铁路。技艺高超，安全，我会确保航线的。
No.
要建造的建筑。我会确保它建得很好。我这就建好这座建筑。
等待命令，弓箭手准备好，弓箭手，我们有行动了。大家听好，我们要收到命令了。一座需要建造的建筑。
是，我已准备听从指令。
您的意愿就是我西家政委，向新的位置进军。
我们正在等待指令，村民。
安静下来，兄弟们！新指令。
I think my peasants are dead. There you go.
该去干活了。那边有木头需要采集。
我们正在等待指令，村民。
听候查您的命令，前辈指引。您的意志，
我们正在等待指令，村民。 我们正在等待指令，村民。知道了。
很好地完成了一个工作。
大家听好，我们要收到命令了。我会确保它建得很好。
是的。村民，该去干活了。
我会照做，我这就执行您的命令。
给大家听好，命令即将下达。
这就问题。
好，大家出发。
Okay, I can so easily reach all those guys. Sorry, I didn't realize I hadn't been talking for a while here now. Buy a bit more stone. Replace that. Can I even produce gunpowder units? Oh, I could. I could have been producing gunpowder units this whole time. But no, I'm like, ooh, crossbows.
大家听好，我们要收到命令了，有目的地了，我们走。
Hoşafik taksu. Arvaçta. Geri gidin lan.
集中注意力，命令即将下达。不采集的，我是不会停下的。
Okay. That's the end of the mission, it seems.
The Mongols maintained control of the Song trade route at Lumanshan, cutting off Shanyang from the south.
Pardon.
Thanks to the insights of General Liu Zheng, Kublai Khan's plan to weaken the Great Song fortress was working.
Well, that was, knocked out 2 missions in an hour 20. That's not bad. We're gonna hit continue just to make sure it actually goes through, unlike that one
Crippled
time.
by the loss of their supply route, the twin cities of Shenyang and Fengcheng.
And we'll save that cutscene for next time. With that, I wish you all a good day, a good evening, good night. As I'm calling it here. Goodbye.